On the dividend news, we do have a couple companies that announced dividend hikes this past week. First one is ticker symbol OKE, which they hiked their dividend by 4%. Next one we do have here, guys, is Air Products, which hiked its dividend by 1.1%. And then we also had a couple more dividend hikes that were actually aggregated all in one post. So you guys can kind of see, I'll slowly post it here. You guys can pause it, but we had maybe 1, 2, 3, 6, 8 companies that hiked their dividend. And then we also have another dividend hike list right here that I'll slowly scroll down, guys. You guys can pause it. We have example JB Hunt, which hiked its dividend by 2.3%. We had a couple other companies, but yeah, guys, quite a few dividend hikes from these companies. What's up, everybody? This is Antonio here bringing you episode 274 of the portfolio update. So it's already Sunday. You guys already know it's time to go over the portfolio, what I bought, what I sold, what dividends came in, if I actually grew the dividend snowball, because that's our main focus, guys, every single Sunday. As you guys already know, we do have this Google Scripts here that we come back every single Sunday. We see how much we grew the dividend snowball. Right now, our portfolio is projected to make about $396.94 and passive income. We don't have to do anything for this, guys. We've been investing our active income, that's our 9-to-5 job, putting it into this portfolio. It's been slowly growing, and I've been dripping more dividends, and eventually we'll be able to make enough to where we don't have to do anything. We can live off of these, but right now we're trying to focus. And this video, I believe we will actually be going down, and the projection here, because I did sell out of SNSXX, and I'm planning to buy a great company this coming week. I've been doing cash secure puts on it, so if you guys watch my weekly Sunday videos, you guys probably already could guess it, but I do plan to go ahead and buy it before earnings. I don't care if it goes down, or it probably could be going up, but I believe it's going to be a great company for me to hold for the long term. But anyways, guys, I'm a little bit behind again. After after January 31st, I should hopefully have some time. I'll be able to crank out some videos for you guys, because yeah, we don't have any of this annual dividends wrapped up for me. I do have the values, but I need to make the videos for you. And then we have quarterly dividends as well. The only thing here, the options premium, is the only thing up to date for January. We've made $402.04 so far in options. This is just the premiums. This is just a cherry on top, guys. This doesn't include the capital gains or the dividends coming in. This is just me selling cash secure puts against money that I do have invested, or I guess not invested technically, but because it was invested into SNSXX. So I sold out of it this week, and I do plan to make a big purchase next week, so stick around for that. And then, guys, return right here is a 5.30%. This from last year. Again, I am kind of behind on that, but on the options, again, 402 with 4 cents for January. We probably won't really be making much money for these next couple months, because I am going to be making a huge purchase, which will take most of my capital that's in the portfolio. But we do have one more week in the month of January technically for us here. And then if I do show you guys here the goals, which we typically do actually keep focused, and I need to have my 2025 goals, guys, because they do help out a lot. They keep you disciplined. And one of the main things here, I just want to show you, we have $127,451.84 that I have invested into the portfolio so far. Everything else, where it's almost close to $300,000, that's all capital gains, guys, options, dividends, a combination of both. And it's just that snowball working its magic. So pretty awesome to see that, guys. And then if I do show you guys here the portfolio, we can go ahead and get started. As you'll see, the portfolio is at $290,349.70. We are actually on the day change here, about $193.82, which is about 0.07%. If I do show you actually the 1 month, we are actually up in the green by 1.42%, which is about $4,000. If we do look at the 3 month, though, we are up in the green by 5.14%, guys. Pretty awesome, can't complain with that. $14,000. And then 6 months here, we are up 11%, which is about $29,000. And then I remember when $29,000, about $36,000 was my whole portfolio. Now we make that in about 11%, which is really awesome to see the growth in the portfolio from the couple in years in investing in this and staying consistent, staying disciplined, guys. It does pay off in the long term, and as long as you invest in great solid companies. And if we look at the year to date, since January, we are up already 4%, which is about $11,000. That's a big difference, guys. I cannot wait till the portfolio is valued at about 500k to $1 million. Imagine about a 4% return. That's gonna be pretty good. And if we do look at the 1 year, we are up 26%, almost 27%, which is about $61,000. And then of course on the 2 year change, about 53%, which is about $100,000 that we are in the green there. If I do show you guys the positions, you'll see that capital gains, we are up $43,278.71, which is about 18.98% return. I do have cash available, guys, about $19,005.50. Again, I did sell out of all of my SNSXX position. I am planning to actually purchase a company called Alphabet, and I will be adding more to my position here. So as you'll see here, we do have Microsoft, over 200 shares. Super happy with my position in that. But we have Alphabet, about 159 shares, currently trading about $200 or so. I've been buying it, and I hope to buy another close to 100 shares, and yeah, try to get this over 260-ish, 250-ish shares that I do plan to get to. And I was selling cash secure puts against it so that I could get assigned 100 shares. But you know, I'd rather be in the stock before it does go up. And you know, I think in the long term it'll be worth way more, so I'd rather just get in it now and miss out on those gains that I could potentially be getting, because I could continue to sell cash secure puts until I get assigned. But if it gets up too high, I won't be able to do 100 shares because the capital there. So I got to go ahead and just get in before I kind of regret that. We do have Costco, we have MasterCard, Visa, Meta, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia. Awesome companies, guys. I think in the long term, my future self is going to be thanking me. And then, guys, we have SCHD, which we have over 2,700 shares, about $76,000, $77,000 invested in this. That makes most of my portfolio for that portion. And then majority of everything else is big tech, with a couple other great companies like Costco and Visa and MasterCard, guys. So super happy with that. If we do look at the portfolio gains here, guys, you'll see we are up by about $80,983.79, and then that is about a 39.87%. And then if we do look at the projected income, guys, in the next 12 months, that's estimated to be about $3,916.87, averaging about $326.41. It did go down because, again, we did sell out of SNSXX, which was mainly the one that paid us out quite a bit. It was a 4 to 5% return for that one, but that's okay because I am moving this money into I guess double-digit 5-year CAGR companies like Google. I believe they will be raising their dividend in the long term with double-digit growth, so that'll pay off in the long term. So I'm super happy about that. If we do look at the history, though, I do have it to start from the 20th of January all the way till the 26th of January. I'll show you guys the trades here. So you'll see we've been selling cash secure puts against Google, guys. It's just been moving up slowly on that. So I'd rather just go ahead and get into my position, you know, add to it instead of selling cash secure puts. I know it's extra money, but I think it'll pay off longer term if I go ahead and just get invested in it. On the 21st, guys, we did do a sell to open, so I sold a cash secure put against Google at 197 with 50 cents. Guys, I went really close to the strike price. That strike price was really close to the current share price at that time, and we sold it at 197.50 cents. Expired on the 24th of January. They paid me $165.34 after fees, and guys, we didn't even get a sign of that. I did buy it back on that Friday, but you'll see on the 21st, guys, I bought some Nvidia, bought $66 worth of Nvidia. I went ahead and bought some Microsoft, bought about $66 of Microsoft, bought another $66 worth of Google, and then bought about 4 shares of SCHD, spending about $112 here. And then you'll see we do our dollar cost average investment, which is about $200 is what I put into the portfolio. I went ahead on the 24th, guys. I did a buy to close, so I bought back my cash secure put I had open. Went ahead and paid about $6.66 to exit that, because I was planning to actually buy Google that Friday, but I had to go ahead and sell out of SNSXX to cover that purchase. So I went ahead and sold out completely. $18,950, which is about $19,000 really, that I do have available in cash. So I'll be buying $19,000 worth of Google next week, and I think it'll be super exciting, guys, because I'll be accumulating to my shares, and yeah, definitely looking forward to it. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheets, guys, so I can kind of show you guys how much we decreased the portfolio income this past week. So I will see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're at the Google Sheets. I already have a copy of this over here, so you can kind of see the difference on how much we went down because of the sell from SNSXX. So let's go ahead and actually jump over here to the settings, guys. We can go ahead and get rid of this, and we can jump over to Empower, which has the latest version of my portfolio from this past week. So I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, so we're at Empower on my Schwab account. You click on this green button, it's called Copy Holdings. It'll copy the content of my portfolio into the clipboard, which then we can right click, paste special values only. And guys, I do have I guess after the 31st of January, hopefully I can go ahead and fix all these scripts that have broken, so that you guys can start using them. But if we do go to holdings here, this is actually an old snapshot of my portfolio tools. Go ahead and click update for holdings. This will get wiped. It'll parse out the new stuff. So let's go ahead and click on it. Give it a second or two. There it goes, guys, and looks like it's done. Guys, for the dividend yield projected 1.35% compared to 1.67%. This is because I believe the stocks did go up in value. Yield on cost, guys, 1.72 compared to 1.93%. And then on the yearly, we did go down to $3,919.05 compared to $4,763.32. So you guys can see that SNSXX made a big chunk of that yearly income, which was almost about $800. And then on the monthly, we're now making about $326.59 compared to $396.94. That's okay, guys, because in the long term these will grow. I do believe that I will be getting capital appreciation as well as dividend growth in these companies, these moves I'm doing. And then, guys, on the weekly, $75.37 compared to $91.60. On the day, we are making $10.74, and then compared to $13.05. And then on the hourly, we're making 45 cents every single hour that goes by now instead of 54 cents. And then on the hourly work wage, guys, this if our portfolio was to go work a 40-hour work week, they would get paid an hourly rate of $1.88. They were getting paid $2.29. I guess they did something bad and they got a decrease. But eventually we're going to try to get this to minimum wage, guys. We'll see how long that takes. And yeah, you know, definitely see how long that takes. It'll be a huge milestone. And don't forget to subscribe with the bell notification if you haven't done so. Drop a big thumbs up on the video, guys. Helps out the channel a lot. I definitely appreciate it. And if you stuck all the way to their end, let me know by dropping a hashtag Google, because, guys, we will be buying Google next week. And I am super excited to accumulate more of Google to my position for the long term. But anyways, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye, guys.